There I am. The light works pretty good. It's done raining. It's 8:12. I am in the presence of trying to make fire. Hopefully. So far what I've noticed is this string. Let's use a lighter. Use my flint striker. Doesn't really seem to burn like nylon does. It carries a flame. So, it smells like hemp. So whoever made this made it out of some kind of natural material. I think I made this into a rat's nest over there. Alright, so here's what I'm dealing with. That's that rope. I took the time, made it into a little rat's nest, bird's nest, whatever. I'm going to see what else I can find that'll make a good spark, because everything's wet. Because it was, raining. And then we'll go from there. Okay. So, a little bit of paper off the bag I had. Got some of this. Oh my god, that goes like a fucking normal camera. Alright, well, the rain finally stopped, and the fire going over there in the background. Get some charcoal, and get the bag up, put some wood in it. Get charcoal going, get the firewood going on top of it, which is over here. I should be able to get a pretty decent fire going. Sorry. And cook dinner. Which will probably be steaks and rice again. Well, it stopped raining. Rain sucks. Heard a tree fall a little while back. It was dark out here without power. Got this thing going. That's my thing showing light on me. Is my charger. Have a dimmer on it. Offer some light so you guys can see me on film, on camera, and such. So, there'll be a whole lot more video done tonight. This battery's dying. I got one more, and I gotta clean up all my camera mess in the tent over there because it was raining. I was going through some things, filming some things, did some time lapses and stuff for today for the film. The documentary. We'll call it the documentary. Documentary of wolves. Nice. But tomorrow I think I'll probably do Heartwood Pines, and then see what else the week has in store for us. Monday night, second night here. So, types worked pretty good, kept everything fairly dry. Had a few things that got a little wet, but nothing I was worried about. One was the dry bag, so the dry bag can get wet anytime it wants. That's the whole point of it. Nothing too serious going on here, just camping. Well, there's what's left of the fire. This is what you can see out here. Nothing but darkness. Here I am. Here to freak you out. Almost time for bed. So all in all, pretty good day. Rained for those 4 hours roughly. Got about 45 minutes of sleep during that process. I had some steak and mashed potatoes for dinner. It was good. But I'm getting rounder, so it's time for me to start eating smaller portions. I'm going to start doing that tomorrow. I had 2 boxes of Reese's Pieces today too, as you all know. Well, I had 1, but I had 2. Just had another one a minute ago. Charging my phone. The phone's being charged by the thing throwing the light on me. Might be a little bit harsh. And then I saw a baby possum today. That was cool. Saw a baby possum, really big fish. turkeys, and bald eagle. Red letter day. I do have one problem. My Insta360 1R, which right now I'm recording you guys on recording myself, and you're seeing me on the GoPro Hero 9, which is my main camera I'm using right now for this documentary of my week at Bray Creek State Forest Campground. But my Insta360 1R, I did a time lapse, which you guys may have already seen from the rain. And during that process, I got some sand on the camera, and I went to wipe the lens off. I thought I had it all cleared, and I may have, but I think I put some scratches in the lens cover, not the lens itself, but just a screw-on lens cap. And I got to figure out where to get that replaced at. So, but be my guess, and I'll check it tomorrow, that when you film with it, you won't be able to see it. Usually scratches on lenses don't show up real well unless they're really, really bad. So you have to be pretty scratched up, I think, for it to really affect the overall production value of the video, you know, to really screw it up. So I think we'll be okay. And right now I'm just chatting with Mike Haley 7, Michael Jones, a friend of mine in North Carolina, and he's kind of a messenger. He's here and there. Had a thing on there for Bitely, Michigan, which I guess is pretty close to me right now. Far away from Bitely, Michigan am I? 12 miles from Bitely, Michigan. We are that from Bitely, Michigan. Anyways, tomorrow I'll be doing a moto vlog. I want to go to the tunnel of trees, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do anyways. Is go to the tunnel of trees with any luck and do a moto vlog, and of course continue this when I get back. And of course I'll check out the Insta360, see if I heard anything. I don't think I did. I think it'll be alright. And they'll probably get a hold of me, tell me I get a new one here eventually. There must be a way to get a replacement lens, or they wouldn't have made it come off. So at least the lens itself is okay. It's the lens cover. I do see there's a company making an ND filter for it and a polarizer eventually for it. So either way, that's something I could do to it. But it's getting right around nap time. No hands. And I'm tired, so I'll probably pick up everything out here soon, wait for one set of batteries to charge, and then I think I'll hit the hay. So I'll see you guys here in a little bit when I get to bed, and get it tomorrow morning for Tuesday the 13th, is that right? Yep, 13th of October, tomorrow. And hopefully have another good day. No rain tomorrow. That'll be badass. So, oh, tent kept me nice and dry too, so it worked out good. First full day at camp over and done with, and I am exhausted. We had rain today. Got to see some wildlife. Got to see some of the biggest fish I've ever seen in person, alive. And after 42 years, that's saying a lot. Started a fire, sat and watched it for a while, had a pretty good dinner, realized exactly how fat I am and how much weight I need to lose. So tomorrow, even though we're on vacation, we're going to start eating a lot less. See if we can't start dropping some of the pounds. The tent's done really well. Pretty happy with the tent. I think I figured out what hammock system I'm going to get for next year, so I'll be up in the air, so I don't lay on the ground anymore. I'm pretty excited about that. But that is for another time and another video. So you guys keep it safe. I'm going to get some sleep. Me and my bright orange Carhartt stocking cap, sweatshirt, sleeping bag, 30 degree. be good. Tomorrow should be a fun day. Alright, everybody. See you in the morning. Morning. This is pretty much how I spent my night. Temperature dropped a lot last night. Got my sleeping bag and lawn on, so I threw my sweatshirt on. Went hat and hat and a hood. It was still cold, so I covered up the top part of my body with my Carhartt. That more or less did the trick. Kept me warm enough where I slept through the night. It's like 9:30 now, so it must have worked. I've been up and down a few times. Well, not up, but awake a few times over the last 2 hours. I decided I probably gotta get up and do something. I think. Looks like the sun's out. I heard some trucks out there beeping. One thing I'm noticing about the Lower Peninsula State Forest parks, they're a little louder than the ones up north in the UP, because the ones in the UP are set farther back in the woods. Or is, at least the way I see that way. So, get up here in a minute, make some coffee. Hope this little bit of a sore throat I got goes away. And, move on with my day. "37 degrees. I don't know why I'm cold." So, I'm going to make some coffee. Well, I'm out here hiking, I guess, in my jammies. I still got to get ready to go for the day. Just thought I'd walk a little bit of the trail while I'm waiting for a few things to charge up, my watch and some batteries for some cameras. And I'm on a trail. I don't know if you can see that. There's a blue marker on that tree. The trail split back there. The only reason I came the way I did is because down there I can see a sign. Oh, I know there's a couple trails up here, sorry. I know there's a couple trails up here, so the blue marker, but that's a painted marker. And I thought they said that on the thing it'd all be the triangle markers. So, I'm trying to figure out, I think there's like 2 small loop trails that go through here. Not real long. The water's right over here. The river. I'll go down here and see what this sign says. Quite a few down fallen trees in the woods, as always, like I noticed in Anderson Lake. Guess the forest taketh and the forest taketh away and regenerates itself. Yeah, see, there's the triangle right there. Pine Forest Foot Trail, 1 mile. Drivable road, old logging road, foot trail, stream improvement structure, campground. So here's 40th Street, Merrillville Road. I'm right here. So, please be careful with fire. Help keep this area clean and natural. It's a good call for anybody out there. I see, so I'm right here, which means I could have taken that trail back there and looped around the other way. So if I took this one, basically this must hike all the way along the river, then all the way around back to the beginning of the campground where I was. Maybe tomorrow we will come down and hike this whole thing, both paths, and see what we find. Bring the camera with us, the actual mirrorless camera, and take some photos. I got some cool trees I want to take some pictures of, and see what the trail is. But right now I'm going to hike back up out of here, and we'll enjoy this spot tomorrow and see what we get out of it. Alright, cool. Till tomorrow.